Yo, what's up, guys? I think I found something really juicy to react to. Ever since I did a Neil Peart reaction, man, I always was intrigued by his drum setup, the way he had everything just everywhere, man. It was just an amazing setup. So, I went ahead and looked on Google and looked on YouTube for who is the mad genius for this drum setup, and behold, I found a video of his drum tech, Lorne Wheaton, setting it up, pretty much, configuring it and pretty much talking about how he comes up with the ideas and everything. So I thought that would be a dope reaction for us to react to and for you guys to see. So if you don't know anything about his drum tech, man, this is gonna be an awesome video, guys. And man, we all know, rest in peace to Neil Peart. Like, dude was an amazing drummer, composer, author. I didn't know he had all of these, just things in his bag that he was. He just wasn't a drummer. He was a lot of things. So guys, let's get into this reaction. It's going to be dope. I have a feeling. Let's go.
Flatten it out and straight down.
Oh God.
Lift your back just a little bit, please. No. Okay, now down.
Oh, look at this, man. Oh, snap. I always wondered about that. I really always, so I'm starting to see the whole construction of it, man. Golly, it's a crew to put this together. It looks like it rotates and stuff. Bruh, just genius, bruh.
Where are the, oh, you have all the bolts down there? What we're gonna do is we're gonna marry the two pieces together and then bring it in and we'll tell you.
It's a whole entrapment. Okay. Oh, welcome to the hardware. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
It's job security here. Nothing's marked. Okay.
Wow.
The fun stuff.
I wonder how long does it take?
Gone away, so we're just going to have to run lines and sort of plug things in and see if there's things on the other end of it.
Okay. How long does it take to set it up, man? That's all God, this pure gold, bro. Some royalty, kingly stuff, man. Oh, he twists it. Okay. Ooh, drum heaven. Come on. Oh, he got it. Oh, see, this is perfect. Just everything where it's supposed to be.
I'm spinning it when I feel like spinning it.
Wow. Yes, sir. D-dubs. Some beautiful drums, man. Those are beautiful drums.
You know, it might already be in the right spot because we didn't loosen that when they took it off.
Oh, okay.
So you might want to see if it suits your focus.
Okay. Those are some beautiful drums, man. DW did a great job on his drum set. They really did.
Logos yet, Ed? Oh yeah, 10 minutes. Sure, no problem. Something really important.
Oh yeah, the cowbells. Come on now, more cowbell.
Because this is nice to be able to actually move it. Watch this.
Are you going to be able to get it?
It's tight. By setting it up like this, then I've got a bit of room to maneuver when it's inside the head.
Okay. Yep.
So, I mean, obviously, when you like, I'm just trying to think if there's a slightly.
Man, they really went in with designing this, man. Is that his drum shoes, I'm guessing? Okay, got the xylophone type thing. All right, the electronics. Hey, you got to tune that? I didn't know you had to tune that. Well, this is talking about being in the right place every time. It's like they got this to a science, man. It's crazy.
This is a fan blower, and this
What?
is for his to keep his hands dry.
Wow.
One on the front kit, one on the back kit, and when his hands get wet, these tend to dry them a little quicker than
What?
grab a towel.
He got sweaty palms? I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay. Customization. They even put the gold plate stuff on the rolling electronics. That's crazy.
We weren't supposed to be doing what we were doing. It's a piccolo snare drum. 3-inch piccolo snare drum built by Drum Workshop. Made of maple. 24 karat gold hardware.
Woo.
Everywhere. All this is 24 karat gold. Well, when I started with him, the other drum tech was gone, so there was nobody around to show me what was going on with it.
Wow.
And so I had about 2 days in the studio when we went to record Vapor Trails to try and figure out where all the hardware went to on the drum boards. And his whole plan was, nothing was marked, just like mine. So it was a guessing game.
Wow.
And it took me a while, but I finally got it pretty close. And then Neil came in and said, I don't know. I don't know if it's in the right spot. So it was, I think it was pretty close.
That's a crazy story.
He didn't have to do too much changing when he started playing it, because that was the only way he could really find out if it was in the right place once he started hitting things. And
wow.
It was fairly close, so I felt pretty good about it. I had been with him in another part of the tour as a tour carpenter, assisting this gentleman over here, George, for I guess 6 months we were out. These are V cymbals from Roland.
Man, I was just thinking about the story he said, man. He was like the dude that was the drum tech left and he didn't know where to put stuff in. I was like, man, that's kind of messed up, but I kind of get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're a craftsman, you kind of don't want to tell people your secret, but you could at least mark the stuff. He had to figure it all out. I did when he talked to Neil. Neil was like, I don't even know. That's crazy. But it was awesome that he could, give him insight when he played. He could be like, okay, that's not the right spot. Because I'm like that. When I set up my drums, I don't have a really humongous kit, but I know certain stuff needs to be a certain, height, especially cymbals and the toms and stuff. It's where you used to reach and where you need to place it. It's it's your home. So okay, this is perfect. So I get that. But man, that was shady, man. That was kind of shady about the drum tech that didn't mark nothing. He's like, oh Lord, that's crazy. So man, big ups to him taking the job and just going forward with it, man. This is an intricate setup, though. Just intricate.
Time to wire.
Man, I just thought about that. Yeah, he do got to wire up the
multi-cable
electronics.
For the loom that goes to all the drum pads, which are the V pads, the Roland V pads back here. So they all have a connector, 1/4-inch connector. Certain ones go to the fat pedals, fat cat pedals that are down here.
Okay.
One is to a hi-hat Roland controller, which is here. The other short one goes to the fat cat pedal, which is the trigger pedal for the samples.
So now I'm figuring out that he didn't come up with this concept. It was somebody else that came up with it, but to take over that job though. Golly.
Trigger pad in front of beside his snare drum, his main snare drum, which he used to call Sid. Once upon a time when it was a smaller device. The front fat cat trigger pedal. These are all Roland trigger pads that are in Drum Workshop shells. So they're not your typical Roland shells.
That's what I said. That's pretty dope. It's like how he customized everything. That is awesome.
Another loom for the rest of the V drum arsenal.
That is crazy.
This was custom built for the 30th anniversary, which was last tour,
Okay.
and that's why they have all the graphics from the earlier Rush records on it. So that we just call this the 30th anniversary kit.
Dope. I did not know that. Okay.
Drum Workshop they've made snare drums with the star, Man and Star logo on them for the 30th anniversary, and they're selling them. They've got a line of that for the collector's edition snares.
That's dope.
Never seen a cymbal like that.
Not a lot of people use them. There's other trigger cymbals out in the market, but these work well. They wear out after a while, but we just replace them.
I'm curious, how long does it really take to set up this drum kit, man? This is some intricate stuff, man. Okay. Got the Sabians. I believe he did play Sabian. I believe so.
Sabian Paragon Splash.
I was right. Okay.
George, let's spin this around. Where do you want the bass drum to face?
I think we're going to have it here, though, right? Yeah. The center of the kick would be right where that.
Okay, let's spin this. Do me a favor, just check out the cable run here, just to make sure nothing's going to get squashed, and we're going to take it towards you, George. We all right?
That's a beauty.
And then, for instance, the little mic clips that they have on the racks.
Yeah.
Well, see, Brad had a little thing that he started up. They actually had a little boom in here that took care of the bottom.
Right.
And they had a boom arm that went across and did this here.
Okay. Now, have we got anything have we got anything we can clamp onto, or are we
The sound company supplied that, and they took it with them.
So we're going to need to try.
But you're able to use this if you have something that you come up with. Otherwise, we can just lose that.
Right.
Or you maybe come up with a bass down here on a boom and drive it into there somehow. See, he also had a little, I don't know what make it was, but it was on a little gooseneck.
Yeah.
That was kind of a side stick type of mic that he had on here. He had three mics altogether. He had a bottom, he had one from the side, and then the little gooseneck on the front.
Okay,
there.
well, I think we're going to have more of the... Have you checked how many of the 98s we've got the clip-ons? Well, I could check with Neil because of what, in terms of balance of his kit, which one's going to be more relevant, whether this one tends to work more when he's using these or more...
I think that one works more with the floors.
Exactly.
And that's why I think that's why we ended up going that way.
Yeah. I know his 14 inch is always the fact that he's got it off to his left like that. It's always
the 15.
Yeah, the 15.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
That's a different thing for him. Either way he uses it.
And it's almost tuned. It's almost tuned the same as the first floor.
Yeah.
It's very very close.
Yeah.
Golly, just hearing all the intricacies, bro. It's just like, bro, like, he was a special man. You can tell, special musician, bro. Golly. So they miking it all the
On that,
way
for
up.
instance, that if it's not too deep, you can put it on the bottom if you like, so that it just comes up over the edge.
And the next one, because they're all the same depth, so they'll all fit. I mean, that one, if you wanted to clip on top, but it's actually pretty good to clip it on the bottom because it keeps it out of the way if they're shooting from around the other side.
Just miking this kid. That's crazy. They really gotta think like this far with it. It's like, dang. All right, here come the good part. Oh yeah.
The drum is so loud in here, you don't really notice it. But just
Neil,
hit it.
he must was pretty tall.
There's quite a lot of that after ring thing.
Like the open tone sound good.
Okay, can we go around the top? Hello, can we go around the toms again, the racks?
Man, that's high pitch.
Okay, second one. Okay, give us number 3 now.
Hey, the cymbals sound good though.
Come up with something better, but those splashes are not sounding so great. It might be those mics, it might just be positioning.
Okay. Are you getting more of the splash than the hat, or are you just not getting a
I
good?
haven't really thought about the
Tone out
balance
of it.
between those. I was just thinking about the nature of the sound of. Oh, okay. So this is getting it underneath here. I think maybe I just need to pull it back up.
That kind of looks like the position we would have it in.
What?
On the
A bit more.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like that.
Yeah.
Like you've got it there.
Okay. This is always just an open or slushy.
Yeah, it's just sloshing.
Yeah.
Never gets more than that or less.
Okay. Give me some of the cowbells again.
Man, that sounds good, man.
Okay, and the China splash, the splash that's over with it. Yeah. Let me record a bit, and you can make a racket.
That must be a Neve or something. What board is that?
This one? The underhead?
Yes. Yeah, it sounds like a bad connection or something.
Seems to be in there. We used to have problems with the, oh, I got it. It's exactly like the other mics we use. They loosen up.
And so let's just record a bit more so we just go through the parts. Hang on.
Sounds so much better when you do.
Oh no, I am. But just the whole.
All right, well, that was very different, and that was good to see, like, just insightful look of how the set is put together, what they do in the recording studio. Like, he even gave us the story of how he got the job. I thought he was the genius behind it, but apparently somebody else is the genius behind it. If you guys watching this, if you know who came up with this design, then please let me know in the comments, because I definitely need to check them out and just learn some things from them. But Bro, this drum setup, bro, to have the gold accessories and then Drum Workshop do the, designs of it. I didn't even know the design had all the logos from all of their albums and stuff. I'm like, that was awesome. Just all together awesome, man. Shout out to the drum tech, man, because that takes a lot of time, man. And honestly, he got put on the job and he didn't know nothing. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. And then also, man, those drums, man, DW, bro. DW has always been a killing drum manufacturer, man. Just always killing. And then the Sabian cymbals sound good as well. That was awesome, guys. Hey, if you enjoyed this and you want more of this, man, let me know in the comments. If you are new to this channel, you just checked it out because you saw me, reacting to Neil Peart's drum tech, putting up the drums, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and also, man, check out some other stuff on my channel. I have other dope reactions. Hey guys, I am KB the Gospel Drummer. Thank you again for checking this out. See you next time.